Jey Uso is one of the biggest faces of Monday Night Raw in the WWE, recently taking advice from Roman Reigns to not trust anyone, and he did. Took matters into his own hands. This is very interesting. As it started, LA Knight was pushed onto Jey. Jey was calm until he super kicked him. And then super kicked CM Punk, and then a clash in Paris. Super kicked Punk again. Not trusting anyone. Listening to the OTC's advice in this is getting good. He's attacking everyone. No yeets. But either way, Jey Uso, he's going back and forth with LA Knight. This is getting very intense, very interesting. And then again, pushed on to Jey Uso again. He's talking about smashing everyone. And Jimmy called him out saying, "It sounds like Roman." What? That's crazy. But Jey Uso is getting more aggressive. He's always been the aggressive one of the group. But now it's getting more and more intense with the vision and everything. They're taking this side of Jey out, and he's going to be good. Jimmy got speared, forcing him to come out. LA Knight actually helped and then got speared by Jey. This is very good. If you remember, Roman told Jey he's going to understand why Roman was like that. Once Jey wins a world title, he won a world title. And now he's understanding the things you have to do to remain at the top of the mountain. Yes, he's listening to the tribal chief. He's listening to Roman Reigns. He's doing everything now that Roman did before, and I feel like it's gonna explode at WrestlePalooza. Yes, great name. It's gonna get good because if you really think about it, I feel like LA Knight probably cost them accidentally, or maybe after the match comes out, or something will happen with them, resulting in, like, at the end, Jey Uso attacking LA Knight, getting the better of him. And then Jimmy's just like the middleman who doesn't know what to do. And then Jey Uso ends up just walking out, just leaving, not to be seen. And then, like, I feel like at the Raw after, Jimmy is apologizing to LA Knight on Jey's, like, action. And it's gonna get good because then Jey comes out and then he's speaking to Jimmy. Until at the very end, Jey tells Jimmy to choose Jey or LA Knight. And as it looks like Jimmy chooses LA Knight, Jey's on the outside, angry. Until this is like what happened with Sami Zayn back then. This time the roles are reversed and it's Jimmy who super kicks LA Knight and chooses Jey. They brutally attack LA Knight, reuniting the Usos as heels. And it's time to just get better this tag division that is in Monday Night Raw, because it's straight, it sucks. The New Day are right. The New Day are the only thing good about this. The tag champs barely don't even defend at all. So what's the point? So we need a good tag team to make the thing good. Like at this point, they needed. The Usos are needed for a short run. Just short, not a big crazy run. But during this run, we need some good stuff. We can't just accept anything. We need a heel Usos run to be great. Because if we don't have the Usos versus the Lucha Bros during this run, what are we doing? Like, we need this match. This is a main event. Or this is the main PLE main event anywhere. And then we also need Fraxium versus the Usos. That's another banger. That's just a good match waiting to happen. The speed. And then we also have Motor City Machine Guns versus the Usos. That's a great match. Now that we're on the topic, pretty much just move them to SmackDown or something. Because then we also have DIY versus the Usos. That's a crazy match as well. At this point, just do the TLC match, but just add the Usos and the Lucha Bros, bro. And then the draft, they split them up. Jimmy Uso and Jey split up. But this time, do my boy Jimmy right. Give him a title. What in the world? I'm moving off topic. We gotta talk about Jey. But Jey is gonna have a good run as a heel. Face Penta. I think that's a good feud to just make Jey great. Make him look tough as a heel. Make him look strong. I don't know if Penta can really take this loss, but it's needed at this point. Jey needs a big name to beat to be able to make people believe in his heel run. Maybe get disqualified or something. I don't know. But he didn't need it. And then at some point, maybe Cody Rhodes and Jey could cross paths again. Jey won't win because he won't win. But we could have a good feud with it. You know, they were tag team champions before. Maybe they could do something great with that. Who knows? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I feel like Jay needs to turn heel, because you could only yeet so long until yeeting hurts your yeet. I don't know. Until it hurts, because, like, it's gonna get stale, bro. At some point, yeeting is not gonna work out. He's gonna need something fresh, something new, something great. Like, you know, I just feel like Jey Uso could do so much better. He said he's also interested in doing a heel run, and now at the perfect time. He doesn't really need a world title either. I just feel like a world title is just gonna make everyone hate him again. We don't want anybody to hate him for real. We need him to be a great heel heat, not real heat. It's a difference. No, I didn't say yeet, but anyway, Jey Uso could do so much more. He could have good feuds. Maybe get a mid-card title. I feel like a U.S. title could probably get him to be a Grand Slam champion. He could use a U.S. title. I mean, who knows? I just feel like Jey Uso deserves it, but you know, a solo run for Jey Uso, but as a heel this time, could go so hard. We'll just have to wait and see if this is what WWE does. Hopefully it is, because the matches he could put as a heel could just be insane. The matches we could get to see that we wouldn't be able to see because he's a face right now could just be a chef's kiss, bro. But I mean, what do you think? Who should he face? What should he do? Should he win another title? What should happen? Should I do this but with Jimmy Uso this time? I don't know. We will have to wait and see.
The Undertaker, rest in